My husband gets angry every time I ask him anything. Even something as simple as "Are you going to be home for dinner?" sets him into a rage, he says, by me asking. He feels tracked. He also gets mad if I ask, "How was your day?" His response is, "I don't want to have to recap my day with you." I have gotten to where I walk on eggshells around him so not to say the wrong thing and set him off, but I hate the lack of communication and being able to have a normal conversation without him yelling at me. What do? I am on the verge of giving up. I have suggested marriage counseling and he said he will never do it.
Hello, I'd like to help you with your question. If this is a new problem with your husband, then it may be an issue to explore with your husband's doctor first. Sometimes medical conditions can cause a sudden change in behavior. So before you consider this an emotional issue, encourage your husband to see his doctor for a full checkup. You can call his doctor ahead of time to let him/her know what you are seeing with your husband's behavior. However, if your husband has always been this angry or this has been going on a while in your relationship, then it may be a personality issue. Possibly, your husband could have a personality disorder. He may have borderline personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, or an anger diagnosis. If he does have a personality disorder, then getting him to accept treatment or to even see that he has a problem is very difficult. People with personality disorders often lack insight and blame others for how they act and feel. However, you can help yourself cope with your husband's behavior. First, it is important to seek help in finding out what is going on with your husband. You can talk to his doctor, learn more about personality disorders to see if he fits the symptoms, and seek therapy on your own, since your husband is unwilling to go. The support of a therapist can help you find out what is going on with your husband and give you a way to working on coping with his behavior. Here are some resources to get you started. http://psychcentral.com/lib/symptoms of borderline personality disorder /0001063 http://www.ma.org/go/information/get-info/personality disorders http://psychcentral.com/personality/ http://www.nami.org/content/navigation menus/inform_mental_illness/by_illness/borderline_personality_disorder.htm http://outofog.net/stop walking on eggshells, taking your life back when someone you care about has borderline personality disorder. By Paul Mason MS and Randy Krager. Difficult Personalities, A Practical Guide to Managing the Hurtful Behavior of Others, and Maybe Your Own, by Hazel Edwards Med and Helen McGrath PhD. Why Does He Do That? Inside the Minds of Angry and Controlling Men by Lundy Bancroft. No matter what, make sure you are getting the support you need to cope. Living with someone who is angry and who is taking it out on you is very stressful. Over time, it can affect your own emotional health by causing depression, anxiety, trouble sleeping and other symptoms. Be sure that you have the support of family, friends and professionals. You do not have to handle this alone. I hope this has helped you. Kate, may I please request that if you find the service I provided helpful at all, that you rate me with 3 or above? Your rating is the only way I am reimbursed for my answer. Thank you so much.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.